So it's the number 1 seeds, the far side of the court with the white shirts. So the 8 seeds, Hyun and Yoo Yeon Seong, nearest to us from Korea, up against the world and Olympic champions, the former Asian champions, Markis Kido and Hendra Setiawan. First time that these two pairs have met each other in international competition. But certainly results in international competition, you have to put the Indonesians as hot favourites. But then I would have said that about the Korean pair in the women's doubles. Just missed it. Indonesians' favoured formation, most definitely. Setiawan at the front of the court. He's a very creative player. Reads the game so well, intercepts well, whereas the shorter man, Markis Kido, he prefers to be at the back of the court, and he may not be very tall. He's 1.65 m, but he's got very powerful legs, and I'm sure we'll see lots of very big jump smashes. I don't believe it. Oh, my word. Sensational rally. Koreans got back 3 shots. They weren't ever entitled to get back. That was 1. That was the 2nd. That was the 3rd. But they couldn't manage a 4th. Brilliant badminton. That's clever. Well worked rally. Cross-court shots was the decisive shot in that rally. And this is where the Indonesians, I think they're master tacticians, especially Hendra Setiawan. Some very short rallies. We saw that in the semi-finals yesterday with the men's doubles. Well, it was a mishit from Markis Kido. Meant that the clear was woefully short. That one, and it got what it deserved. Good athletic play from Yoo Yeon Seong. It was the jump, he was off balance. Placement of the shot once again from Setiawan making the difference. Fans getting louder and louder in their support. No, missed it. Way off balance. Very surprised he went for the winner. Yeah. Good reading of the situation. And put that backhand kill away with venom. Taps himself on his head. Silly mistake. Well, it's the Koreans who have the narrowest of possible margins at the mid-game interval. Just 1 point in it. Ha Taekwon, tall man coach, Olympic champion with Kim Dong-moon in Athens in 2004. Great character he was on court. Always endeared himself to the crowd. Got the crowd involved. (11-10) opening game. Right idea from Ko Sung-hyun. Trying to turn the shuttle across court. Former men's doubles partners at one stage, those two. Very, very good placement of the smash from Markis Kido. Another error on the return of serve. He knows that unless it's a perfect return, he's going to be pounced on by his opponents. Yeah, well worked rally. Good play from the Koreans. Yeah, get the net player involved. You can't expect to hit too many winners from the back of the court. It's going wide. Yep. Korean pair, of course, won last year's Asia Badminton Championships. That was Jung Jae-sung and Lee Yong-dae. That's a perfect return of serve. Low serve is short of the mark. He never looks quite as comfortable at the front of the court intercepting as his partner. His racket's down by his ankles. Got to keep your racket up, ready to intercept. It takes too much time to then bring your racket up and swing at the shuttle. That's why he made the error. It's going wide. Well wide. Markis Kido not ready, so Yoo Yeon Seong will have to serve again. Oh, it's called good. My goodness, I'm surprised at that. Overruled by the umpire. That's good umpiring. My commentary position, I'm looking straight down that line. And I think I immediately said I'm surprised at that. Point given to the Indonesians. Creeping ever closer. Korean pair just 1 point behind their opponents. Now it's level. 18 all. As soon as the Indonesians were on the attack, and especially with Setiawan coming forward, then the Koreans were in trouble. Well, that error gifts 2 game points now to the world and Olympic champions. Only needed the one, and exactly the right moment they tightened up their game, and that's very good reason why they've won such major titles. Not necessarily about the ability to play the big shots, it's playing the big points when you're under pressure, and Markis Kido and Hendra Setiawan did precisely that. Confirmation of the score, 21-18, opening game. Indonesian fans here in the crowd in this ancient city of Suwon in South Korea. So the opening game to the #1 seeds, 21-18. Final preparations before the start of this second game. So desperately close in that opening game. the Koreans. It was just a couple of errors at the wrong moment. And I wonder if we'll see the Olympic champions just try and up their pace a little. They won't want it as close as that opening game here in the second. Oh. Well, it was a brilliant return of serve, and it was an even better third shot from Markis Kido. Just wide of the mark. And as far as the young Koreans are concerned, mustn't allow their opponents to get too far away at the start of this second game. Remember, the Koreans, Go is just 21 years of age, his partner a year older at 22. Having said that, of course, the world and Olympic champions, both this man, Setiawan, and his partner, Kido, are only 24 years of age. They seem to have achieved so much in the sport already. Well, they have achieved so much in the sport. Had his injury problems as Markis Kido missed the All England Championships and the Swiss Open, these third and fourth Super Series events of the year. Yeah, well, it was a dangerous thing to attempt because Hendra Setiawan was ready and waiting at the net. And he's struggling with his low serve though today, is Setiawan. Several errors he's made on that, and he won't be happy with himself. Yeah, Kido just putting enough pace on the shuttle, make it awkward for Yoo Yeon Seong to return. Haven't won a title yet this year, the World and Olympic champions. Best was semi-final at the Malaysian Open. Lost in the last 16 at the Korean Open. Yeah, great attacking play from the Koreans. Huge effort from Hyun to reach that round the head shot. Oh my goodness, it was worth it. Doubles so much about taking those half chances. He had to stretch so far, but look how his partner had moved round to cover the open space. Well, Koreans, having been love 4 down at the start of this second game, are now back level. It's 8-all. The genius at work. He steps into this defensive shot. Look at Setiawan. Remarkable. Now, once again, struggling with his serve. Watches that one drop long, and it's a 2-point advantage for the world and Olympic champions at the mid-game interval. I think our Taekwon is saying, come on, you've got to stand your ground on defence, or when you're defending, step into the shot, drive it back or block it, turn the shuttle. Some of the fans just catching sight of themselves on the giant screen here in the arena. (11-9) confirms the umpire. The second game, the Indonesians having taken the first 21-18. Oh, good serve. Oh, it's called a fault. Racket not pointing in a downward direction. Oh, very clever play. The Indonesians' placement of the shuttle in that rally was sublime. Absolutely perfect tactics. Look at that, outmanoeuvring their opponents. Smash down the line for the winner. Movement off the shuttle as well, putting their opponents under pressure. Brilliant. That's Setiawan at his best. He just raises his hand in apology because the shuttle hit his opponent. Oh, nicely done. Yeah, didn't even have his eye on the shuttle as he played that round the head interception. Purely instinctive. Was landed in. Terrific take off the top of the net from Hendra Setiawan. Well, he had 2 hits, 2 goes at hitting that shuttle. Missed the first time. Just a little word with his partner, little discussion about the serve, who's going to look for which shot. Well, there was no need, because after the serve he moved forward and did enough to put his opponent off and make the error. Koreans do set up the net player so well. Indonesians hunting the shuttle. I've been told to stand their ground in defence, and I can see why. Trying to intercept, but mistiming the shot. And it means that the Indonesians are 2 points away from their 2nd Asian Badminton Championship title. Won in 2005. And they're now just 1 point away from regaining that crown. 6 match points. Oh, it's called out. Well, I was surprised at that one too. I think the crowd are as well. Well, the Indonesian fans very vocal, completely drowning out the Korean fans. Control at the front from Yoo Yeon Seong. Pushed it long. Well, 4 match points have been saved. There's still another 2. It's called good. Setiawan cannot believe the call. But at that far side from the umpire's position, virtually impossible for the umpire to overrule the line judge. Umpire can only overrule if he has seen that a clear error has been made. And even Ha Taekwon looks a little bit embarrassed about that call. Oh, smashed into the net. 6 match points have come and gone. Total commitment from the Koreans. They're back level, it's 20 all. We will need extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Absolutely extraordinary. And this time, the Indonesians find a way through. 7th match point for the Indonesians. Well, Setiawan has been struggling with his low serve. Can he hold his nerve? Yep. But not on the interception. 21 all. 7 match points have come and gone. That's going wide. Well, having saved 7 match points now, the Koreans have a game point themselves to send this to a decider. Who would have thought? The opportunity was there. Can this match produce any more surprises? Goodness me. Taekwon can hardly bear to watch. Setiawan taking command of the rally. Match point number 8. And still they can't convert. Unbelievable. Touch the racket of Ko. Ninth opportunity to close out the match for the Indonesians. The drama of sport. It was a wonderful return of serve, set up the rally. Match point number 10. This time, the world and Olympic champions, my goodness, eventually they secure and regain the title that they held 4 years ago. They needed 10 match points to do it though. They waved to their fans. What a tremendous final it was though. Both pairs played their part in making it so dramatic. 21-18, 26-24. And Hendra Setiawan and Markis Kido of Indonesia are the Asian badminton champions. Well, they look the calmest players in the whole arena, don't they? My goodness. 2014. I have to say, there was a couple of calls that perhaps they were unfortunate that they went against them. But it was a terrific final nonetheless. So prize presentation